Okay, so it's been revealed that in order to play Update Warframe 1999, you will have to have completed the Lotus Eaters. So I thought that it would be a good idea to actually go through the quest progress thing to show you guys kind of in order how it goes quest wise so you can be prepared for Warframe 1999. Because again, the requirement to play Warframe 1999 as of right now is that you have to have completed the Lotus Eaters, which is the latest mini quest thing that we got. So let's go over this. Arc 1, The Awakening or Awakening. Vor's Prize. Now, I'm not sure if this quest is technically required because this, as far as I know, is somewhat of a side quest. It's how you get Gara, but may as well do it if you have some free time. I suppose I'm just going to say I'm not sure if it's absolutely required to advance in the main storyline missions. Then we have Vex Solaris. Yeah, Vex Solaris is a quest which is required, okay? After that, we have Once Awake. Once Awake, I believe, is also required. Yeah, Once Awake is required, I believe. I believe it's like a tutorial type thing, so, but I could be wrong. It could also not be required, but let's assume it is. So, Vord's Prize, Vexilleret, Once Awake are all required. Gara, I think it's technically optional, but you may as well get Gara. I mean, there's no reason not to do the quest. It's like maybe a 10-minute quest, if even. So I just recommend doing it, getting it over with. And then we have Heart of Deimos, which is required, okay? As soon as you land on Deimos, the quest will make you do it in order to get anywhere. So it's a required quest. Archwing is also required, mostly because of the fact that you need an Archwing to go on some planets entirely. Even if the planet doesn't use Archwing, the fact that it could use Archwing means that you need to have Archwing unlocked. Then we move over to Act 2, which is where you get into the juicy stuff with the War Within saga. Nata is a prelude to the second dream. I almost gave away some stuff, but if you're new to the game, I don't want to give away too much about actual story stuff, if possible. So we have Natal, which is a required quest, as well as the second dream is required. Rising Tide, I'm going to say it's required, okay? Not entirely sure if it's required at this point because they changed a lot of things on the back end, how the quest work, but it's basically required. Let's just say it's required. The War Within, definitely required. Chains of Hero, oddly enough, is required. And I think they showed interest in making this an optional quest, a side quest at some point, but it's actually a main quest because it has a lot to do with the main storyline. This prologue is also required, as well as the sacrifice is required as well. Prelude to War, I believe it's required. Yeah, I might say Prelude to War is required. I think it's just a cutscene though. I'm not entirely sure. Some of these quests are more cutscenes than anything. In fact, the prelude we did not too long ago, the the prologue here, that's literally just like an interactive cutscene type thing. The new war definitely required, which it is required to have a necromech for the new war, and I believe Arkwing will be, so all that ties into there. And then the Void War Saga. It's which whispers in the wall. Of course, you're required to complete the new war in order to access whispers in the wall. And then you have to complete Whispers in the Wall to unlock the Lotus Eaters, okay? And that's how we got there. Straightforward through and through. Now, the next quest here should be Warframe 1999. So, yeah. Definitely let me know. Have you got all these done? Are you rushing to do these? Are you like, yeah, I'll get to them when I get to them type thing? I know a lot of you guys in the comment section below are returning to Warframe after being gone for a while, so you guys are playing catch up, as it were. So hopefully this helps even you guys out. And are you guys excited for Warframe 1999? Because I definitely recommend trying to catch up. I mean, completing the Lotus Eater. Whispers in the Wall is way longer of a quest than Lotus Eater. Lotus Eater just introduces a flip phone to us. So that's technically a little more to it. You'll see if you haven't played it yet. If you have played it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Feel free to let me know if you're as excited for Warframe 1999 as I am, because I am truly excited for it. I will be streaming it definitely over on my Twitch when it comes out. Not sure about on the channel. Maybe on the channel, but definitely on my Twitch as long as I am able to, which I should be able to. Worst case scenario, I'll just be streaming it on here, but I'm gonna try to stream it on both, honestly. We'll see what happens. It might only be Twitch though, so feel free to check out my Twitch, link in the description below. But with that said, this time really I'll catch you guys in the future. Later.